Well, good morning. We're here at Vergenoegd Wine Estate. We are going for a art walk, and thereafter we're going for a traditional wine tasting, and we're going to try some of their local cuisines like bokkoms and umasi and something else that they've got on the menu paired with the wine. So yeah, can't wait, let's get going. Ahead of us is the Vergenoegd. They're known for their wines as well, called Vergenoegd. And they've got a parade here, I think at about 11 o'clock or between 10 and 12, they've got ducks that parade here. This is your typical Cape Dutch style house. I think when the Dutch arrived here in Cape Town, they started to explore the place and they started trekking inland, and when they got to this area they said "Dis vergenoegd," which in English means that's far enough. So they must have realized how beautiful this place is and just realized, well, let's not even explore further, let's just stop right here and let's build our farm over here. Today we are going to be doing the art walk in nature. Let's get going. So this is the Vergenoegd. This was done by Manuela Holzer of the Indian Vergenoegd, symbolizing the approach of regenerative, natural and holistic approach to farming. The Vergenoegd. This item here is called Beast with Two Backs. It's a mythological man, horse, centaur that exudes an unbridged virility, manifests the tension and fusion between humanity and its environment. Man, beast, and nature itself must perpetually seek ways to accommodate each other. Let's continue. So there's people working in the vineyards. Beautiful view, beautiful blue sky. In the background over there, it's Table Mountain. You can't miss it if you're in Cape Town. You'll always see Table Mountain. This sculpture is called the male transfigure. The naked male human form is changed by an explosive animal energy representing the conflict between our wild and tame selves. Ritualistic animal skulls, masks conceal and reveal our wild selves. Our challenge is to manage these opposing forces intuitively and with authenticity. Here's a labyrinth. Begin with an open mind and heart. Breathe deeply. Find your own pace as you walk. Notice your emotions. Memories may surface. Allow them to engage with your senses. Listen, look, touch, smell. Relish the challenge and the experience. Have fun. Let's see where this takes us. Let's get started. Looks like I've reached the middle. Nice little garden area. Lovely places you can sit down. This is the type of boardroom I like. I imagine sitting here having your discussions. I think it'll lighten things up a lot. There's the labyrinth in the background. Off to the chapel. Alright, so this is the maze, a puzzle maze. Well, this looks like the right way to me. And I'm listening for the blessing well. Oh, dead end. Dead end. I was wrong, my first guess. Well, I can hear the water. There it is. Where is the path that gets you there? I think it's there. You can see to the left was go this way. There we go. I have found the fountains. So there's nothing stopping me from taking a shortcut, but I'll make it interesting and go on a relaxing walk out here. Looks like this is the exit. Oh. Funnily enough, the exit was very easy to get out. And so we should continue. Now we are heading off to Amy's Island and the beast with two backs. Let's take a look at that. There is the beast with two backs. is a sculpture that we must go see. Because it looks very interesting. They call this the male trance figure by Dylan Lewis. And one of the last items is the runner duck again, and it is gold leaf plated. Great, off to wine tasting. Hopefully we can grab a spot outside sometime. The restaurant is also run by Bertus Passon, one of the entrepreneurs of the chef world here in South Africa. All right. I think we can sit outside here and do a lovely wine tasting. Oh, thank you. Oh my goodness. It's quite a lot of bokkoms.
Bokkoms, yes.
Okay.
You know that it is quite very common here in Cape Town.
Yes, yes.
It's where the colored people likes to enjoy that. It's quite very salty, but also quite very good for indigestion.
But my wife enjoys it.
Wow.
Yeah, she loves it.
You from where?
We are from Somerset West.
Okay.
Yeah, but she's from California.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so they don't get
you know
bokkoms there.
bokkoms all over the site.
Yeah, definitely the West Coast, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Thank you. I don't think you can see it, but I'll show you now. So we went for the traditional South African wine tasting, which you get a roosterkoek, which is a rooster brood, which is like a fluffy doughy bread made on the braai. That's why it's got those nice grill marks. And you leave it to proof for quite a while so it expands nicely. Lovely fresh butter, handmade here at Vergenoegd. And then these are the bokkoms, dried fish. That's a lot of bokkoms. I thought it was just going to be like one or two. It is a truckload of bokkoms. A truckload. Let's see how far we get. I definitely need some wine and some water to get those bokkoms down. It's like a very salty, dry cured fish. A whole snack platter.
The whole snack platter.
Let's see what we've got here. We've got some biltong, a little bit of bokkoms. Now I'm starting to wonder if that was just for show. I don't know. Imagine I started eating it and it was like a decoration piece. Anyways, I'll ask her because this looks like bokkoms. And here is a marcy, it looks like. You'll have to explain all of this to me.
Yeah, I will explain with everything that we do.
This wasn't for the eating, eh? It was just as decoration.
No, but normally in Clara's band, that is what they normally hang there, so
Yeah.
that when they do the pairings,
Yes.
then people can sense or maybe taste. It's for tasting. Because that is aged as well. But this is the one, yes, that's a display board.
I was going to take a piece and eat it.
It's
It's good I waited for you. Goodness. I would have looked a fool. It's like, look at that guy eating our display bokkoms that we've been hanging in the restaurant for 10 years. Anyways, okay. So we will get an explanation now. Thank you.
So Vergenoegd is one of the oldest wine farms all around Stellenbosch. That dates back to 1696 by Peter the First. That was a Dutch immigrant. So we close to the sea, which is we're 4 kilometers away from the sea. And then the other thing is that the house is a national monument, which is it was built in 1773.
Okay.
So actually this was more like a family home. And our current owner now, Professor Dr. Peter Löw from Germany, took over in 2015, which is the last family that was here. It was the Forey family up until the 6th generation.
Oh gosh.
But they couldn't take care of the farm, then he bought the farm.
Okay.
We also now had built the chapel recently and also the hotel. So it's more like we do everything in one.
Yes, I saw.
Yes. So the main reason why we do the Indigenous, it's because we want, it's not a pairing, but we want to awaken your senses to taste the dry, the sweet, the sour, umami, and also all the flavors, just to play with your palate. But then what makes it special is because all of the ingredients that we find here, they are indigenous to us as South Africans. Like with amasi, that is your fermented milk. Generally we normally use it like in Eastern Cape. That is what also we eat. Sometimes we do umpokoko, then we would use amasi. That is quite very good for indigestion as well, also for boosting your immune system. So anything that you find here, it's quite more, I would say that it's a medicine, or maybe all of our surroundings, because we're not far from the sea. We have bokkoms, we have June plant that let's say if you grow the flowers, then the June plant will be quite very good enough for the air that we breathe. We also more of the mixed farm, which is we have kudus, we have Indian runner dogs, we have cows, and also sheep. So we produce everything. And just to take you back on back in the days, like when we used to have poisons, they would live in the bush. So that is more like a traditional bread that we call it roaster cook. But however, even in Eastern Cape, we still do it now outside. As you can see there, they also do it in the traditional way. So you also see that they're doing outside.
On the grid, on the braai there.
So remember, back then they used to do it outside on the bush. So it's more like as well, let's say if you from overseas or anywhere, you want to know what make us different and why we all different to other wine farms. It's because the type of terroir, the type of soil, and everything that we do here in South Africa. Like for instance, they don't know the bokkoms.
It's very unusual.
Yes, it's a very unusual, but once they taste it, they'd be like, wow, this is too salty. Because most of the time they live meat, but we tell them it's fish. But it's only common to us as South Africans.
Okay. Give it a taste.
Yes. So this is not a pairing, it's about awakening your senses. So what we do, normally you can taste anything with any ingredients. But then you will find
fish
that
biltong.
Fish biltong. And then from the top part, we also had designed this. Since we moved the mixed farm, then we 120 hectares, 55 is under vines, which is 25% we do white, and then 75% we do red wines. So our main focus on white, we do Chardonnay. And then on red, we well known for the Malbec, Merlot, and Cabernet. But now we are sold out on Malbec. We have Merlot and Cabernet. And also some medium-bodied Shiraz. But what makes us unique is because of the limestone. Not every wine farm is exposed to a limestone, which is it give our vines a little bit of minerality. But then as well, you will discover some of our wines are quite very young vintages, because in 2015 we had to replant when there was no production.
In 2015?
Yes, in 2015 when Prof took over. So they had to restart for everything. We also had a book that we had established as well about the timelines. So each and everything that we do here actually tells a story. So we also have a clay sand soil because of we also have our own beautiful garden, and then we have sheep, cows all over.
I took a walk around the farm now on this art walk, and it was beautiful. I didn't see any kudu though, but it was good.
We do have like sometimes they are on the other side. They are on the other side.
I see. And what sparkling wine is this? Or is this
so this one is a MCC, same style as champagne, but it's just a Chenin Blanc that is a brut. But it's quite very easy than a usual brut. Then
very easy. It's not
just
dry,
13 months on the list, so it's quite very good for breakfast, very easy, more of your everyday drinking wine. And then the next one, it is the Chardonnay, our flagship 2024. So the Chardonnay at 30% we use a new oak, but however it's barrel fermented for 6 months.
It's not so oaky.
Yes, it's not so oaky. And people love the fact that it's also a wine that you can age better 5 up to 10 years.
Yeah, that's good. You always want to keep a wine for some time.
Yes, and then we
Then
have
the
the
cabinet, yeah.
Meerbos.
A
That is made from your dry apricot.
Oh,
They're
alright.
sweet and also sour. So everything that is here, it's
Do you
more,
have it with this bread?
anything,
I'll try it with the
anything.
bread.
If you want to have it with bread
Of this roosterkoek.
or rosta cookies.
Because it's not bread.
And then
eh?
we have biltong, the one that is from sheep, and the one that is from kudu. So the other one, it's more like aged.
Okay.
This one, it's more like, I would say that this one is more fit. You have a lot of fats, and then this one, it's more the dried one.
Okay. Okay, so that's the sweet.
Yeah, that's the,
The
sweet.
salty, the sweet.
The sweet, yeah. There's also salty here because there's also sugar and also sugar and what is this? Sugar and salt. Yeah.
And salt and apricots.
Yes, but now they also do this different. What is this? The different packaging of this. Then we have different ones in these shops.
Oh, okay.
They also do something like sweets.
Oh, some type of sweets.
Yeah,
okay.
some type of sweets.
That's quite thick.
I think that is the preserved figs.
Okay.
In the bottom, yeah. Then there is the speck bomb, that is the elephant's foot.
Oh, okay. Why do they call it
So
elephant's
some-
foot? Does it look like a little
No,
foot?
but it's a plant that they discover. Ne? So it's also good. Let's say if you have open wounds, also to take care of your skin.
Okay. Is it? They also say it's high in vitamin C.
High in vitamin C. Yes, yes,
And it grows wild here.
yes, yes, yes. We also have a June spinach all around us since we're not far from the sea.
Yeah.
So which is that one? Let's say if you grow the what is this? The plants, or maybe you grow the tree. It's
Okay.
quite very good for taking care of our environment.
Yes,
So it's
yes.
more like since we're close to the sea, we discover some little bit of special plants all around.
Yeah. This is also, you know, it used to grow wild, and now only recently people have discovered
Discover that, yeah.
you can actually use it. You know. Now this I have not tasted.
Amasi.
No.
My favorite. We eat that every day at home.
Mhm.
Next time when you have time, I'm gonna do mpokoko for you.
What's
That
that?
is the African salad.
Is it a
They,
pup?
you use the maize meal.
Oh, okay,
yes,
okay.
yes, it's
So-
very nice.
So maize meal, and then you put what, a cup of that in all.
No, you just cook first,
Yeah.
more like you're doing a pap,
Okay.
and then you wait for it to be cold,
Yes.
and then you use amasi with a little
Oh.
bit of milk.
You just throw it over,
Yes, you throw it over and then eat.
and maybe.
Yeah, let me show you the African salad.
Yes, no,
We
I
do it.
African
We do
salad.
it
I like
every
that.
day at home.
I also eat maize meal. You know, the pup, milli pup, and then I just put butter
Yeah,
on
that's a
it.
millipap.
But I have never used the mousse. I've never tasted it in my life.
I always bring it here at work for them the other time because they ask me to cook. There is umpoko. You see how you do it?
My goodness.
And
Okay,
then
I
you
see.
put it on top here.
Oh, good. Okay. It's now a pity you don't
Sometimes
have
then-
pup here.
We don't have pub. Sometimes then we also have a small restaurant there in Kayamandi in Stellenbosch. We call it Amazing. So it's more like
Okay.
Cultural restaurant. So they will cook upens that is coming from the sheep,
Oh yeah.
all the insides and outside, also igusha and all of that. And then people love to go there because they can taste now the different types of food.
Yes.
So
yes.
they always have umpokoko on their dish.
Oh,
But
okay.
they are getting like a lot of tourists there.
Yes.
And also they do mqombothi, that is the African beer.
Oh my.
Mqombothi.
What is that restaurant called?
Amazing.
Amazing.
Yes.
Like amazing.
Yes, Amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah, in Kayamandi.
In Kaimandi.
It's very safe. Like it's the police station is not far, but it's on the safe street.
Okay. Okay. All
If
right.
you book with them,
You can also drink it.
you can
though.
drink. Yeah, you can drink it here.
Okay, but this tastes like buttermilk.
Buttermilk. Yeah,
Yeah. It's similar.
it's similar to that. Yeah.
But maybe a bit different.
But you know what? The one in Eastern Cape, it's more different than this one because that one it's more dry, it's more
Okay.
sour.
Oh, okay.
And then this one it's not sour because normally most we buy there, but it's just
Yes.
about showing the view so that people can see what do we do.
Yes.
But then in Eastern Cape it's also fresh because you do it the morning.
Of course, yeah. And full cream.
And full cream, yes.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's lovely. Wow. You're right. It's a lot of senses that wake up, and I got the sour, the sweet,
I would
the
say
salty.
that people do love it as well because it's more like about awakening your senses. Sometimes you can pick up something on the wine, but you'll be like, where is this flavor coming from?
Yeah, for
But
sure.
if you do food and wine pairing, then that's when you understand better.
Definitely. Oh, I love it. Thank you.
Okay, let me bring the reds as well. Did you see our ducks?
No, I didn't. Oh, they're there. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to go
Want
take
to
a look
see
at them now.
No, that's
Thank
fine.
you.
Okay.
That is lovely. Thank you so much. The Rana ducks are out there. I'm going to go film the Rana ducks and we can carry on with the wine tasting.
Okay. Yeah, these are not even. So this one you can test them from here up to the tree they are tired already. So the liver, take them from the snake, anything else.
Well, I've definitely enjoyed my time here at Vergenoegd Löw Wine Estate. Went for a nice art walk, relaxing, peaceful, not difficult at all. We're doing a lovely South African wine tasting. We've had some nice whites. We've had MCC. We're having some Merlot, Shiraz, and Cabernet Sauvignon. My favorite probably out of these is the Cabernet Sauvignon. Lovely deep fruits coming out of there, not a heavy wine, delicious. Love tasting the bokkoms, the droogworst and biltong, and the roosterkoek with amasi. It's a real flavor sensation. So cheers to Vergenoegd Löw. You're definitely doing something right. So the lady that's pouring our wines, Nella Bibalu, she gave me inside tour of the house, the Cape Dutch style house. Very interesting history, very interesting paintings. I must say she's knowledgeable, she's so kind, and she takes her time, and she really enjoys what she's doing. So if you do come here, ask for her, Nella Bibalu. And she's so kind, she's going to bring me a port, and I do love ports, so we're going to taste the port right now. If you enjoyed watching this episode, please subscribe, like and follow Travel, Trails and Tastes.